I'm Riker Robbins from Tech World, and today we're going to be reviewing the iPhone XS Max. I've used this phone extensively for the past year because I was using the XR for a little bit, and I really wanted to buy the 13 Pro, but I just didn't have the money to do it. But my dad did, so he went and bought it. But he's like, "Oh, I'll give you my XS. It's better than your XR, and you can save up for another year to get the 14 Pro." So that's what I did. I bought this iPhone XS from my dad for $90. And obviously, you probably won't get it for that cheap. My dad was just nice because that's how much the trade-in value. So it was whatever the XR's trading value was. This trading value minus the XR's trading value was $90. So he said, "Hey, you can have this for $90 if you want." So I bought it for him for $90. And was it a good deal? Maybe. Let's find out. Starting off with the design, it has a glass back. It wouldn't be until the iPhone 11 Pros that we'd get a matte finish, so it is a fingerprint magnet. So I tried to use this loopy case, and as you can tell, it's been through a lot in the last couple of years when I used it and my dad used it. In my last video, I showed 120 Hz, so I figured I'd show 60 Hz in this video, which, I'm sorry if you get a seizure from this video, I'm really sorry. The screen is OLED, and most likely you didn't have it on your previous phone unless you came from a Samsung or you have a TV, so you know what it's like. The bottom, you got stereo speakers and a lightning port, sadly, but maybe next year we will get USB-C. But I guess now is as good a time as ever to talk about the cameras. So at this point, I'm going to just show a bunch of camera things that I have filmed across the past year using this phone. The stereo speakers on the iPhone XS are really good, so take a listen to my non-copyrighted music. Now, the number one complaint I get about this phone is that the battery life sucks. Well, I got mine replaced last year, and it wasn't by Apple, so obviously it doesn't show that it was an Apple part, so it won't tell me my battery health. But since it's only a year old, I assume it's in the 90s. But this is my battery at this range. I don't know what it is, but my sister is so easily able to crack her phone, but I can drop it from anywhere and it will not do anything. I've gotten a slight scratch, I'll show you in a second. That's all I've gotten through the year I've owned it and then the 3 years it's been in our possession. I've never used a screen protector, I've only used a case, and that's the only scratch I've got, so I don't know if I'll be able to use it for trade-in value, but I'm sure I could even sell it for twice what trade-in value is at Apple anyway. Now, since this is the third phone ever to have Face ID, I assume if you're going to buy this device, you've never had a Face ID device before, but I think it's pretty convenient. I think I would rather have both Touch ID and Face ID, but I have a backup iPhone 8 that I use all the time, so I use them both all the time, and I think they're both just as great. But for your basic tasks like BeReal and Snapchat and all the things you do on your phone, I'm sure this phone will be plenty fine for you. Besides, I think this is a great time to show that I have an Instagram account, so please go follow that. One flaw in my book is the storage. 64 gigabytes will not do enough storage for me. So I'm going to at least get 512 gigabytes of storage when I get my new phone. So this is the main reason why I can't live with this phone in 2022 and I need a new phone is I don't have enough room for storage and I don't want to buy iCloud. Now with this phone, there is two sizes, but I would not recommend the 5.8-inch one because it's practically similar to the iPhone X released before, so you might as well save $100 and get the one from a year before. But if you want the XS Max, but you can't fish out the money to get the 11 Pro Max, then I guess this is fine. But these phones won't be supported. I think maybe 3 more years of support, about 7, 8 years of support like Apple usually gives. friend Tabby Pears has had plethora of problems with this phone. He complains about it often, and I'm gonna have his video in the description below. I haven't had any of his problems, so this video is just more like This is what I've had for the past year of using it. He's had some different things, so you might want to go watch that before you go out and buy this phone. But I think he does a great review as well. One upside or downside, depending on how you look at it, is that the trailer for the iPhone XS was the last time Jony Ive said in his deep voice, "Oh, this product is amazing," yada yada. And so this was the last time Jony Ive did that, and then he kind of quit in 2019, but sort of helped them, and then he kind of really quit this year.
The iPhone X described our vision for the future of the smartphone. Today, we're extending that vision with significant advances across 3 entirely new products: iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, and iPhone XR.
Okay, I want you to go rewind that after I say this, but their CGI looks so bad, and once you notice it, you can't not notice it. I think that was the first time they were really trying to CGI their iPhones. Like now, like the iPhone 13s, 12s, those were like really good CGI. But back then, it was terrible. The cameras look fake. Just go back and watch that again. Okay, I think I've given you enough time, and I think that was it. I think this was my review on this phone I've used for the past year, and I am so excited to get a brand new iPhone. I can't wait for night mode. I can't wait for the ultra-wide camera. I can't wait for 120 hertz. All these features I've missed out on the past few years, I'm getting in a couple days, and I can't thank you guys enough for watching my videos, making me even want to even like do all this crap for you guys. But yeah, my quality is going to get so much better. I think I'm going to stop using my computer when I get this new phone. Because usually I would get my GoPro, blah, 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 put it in the computer and then edit it off of that. But it's like I didn't have storage on my phone, so it's like the GoPro and then the thing. But now I'm getting storage on my phone. I'm going to just think I'm going to film iMovie, everything off my phone now. And I probably won't use this crappy computer webcam anymore. Because I'm just too lazy to get my GoPro out right now. If I really wanted to. And it's also like the GoPro's ultra wide, and so you wouldn't see what's behind you. You don't want to see what's behind you. So, get ready for some good quality in the next couple weeks. I'm going to have my whole iPhone, like, all my iPhone collection soon, too. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and peace out.